Saab, would you mind introducing yourself just for a few seconds? Would you like to introduce
Okay. Okay, so I'm very happy to be here to meet you all. I'm a teacher in China. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I think that you have some questions about China, right? Okay, so firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Taryn, okay? I'm from Guangdong province, China. Probably you know this province, right? Okay. So firstly, I will give you a very short lecture on the grammar present continuous tense. So I heard from your teacher, Harry, that you are the intermediate English learner. So maybe probably you have already know this one, right? Okay. So I will reintroduce this one. Okay. So can I share my screen?
Yeah, you can share.
Okay. Okay, so. Okay, present tense and present continuous tense. So these two tenses are very common in English learning, right? So do you know something about present tense?
Yes, Rohit, can you say? Come on, say.
So when do you use the present tense?
When do we use the simple present tense?
Simple present tense we use about habitual actions, everyday actions.
Yes, in everyday actions, in the habitual actions. Yes, very good. Yes, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we use present tense to talking about things or habits you do regularly, right? Okay. It's a very simple tense, right? And very common in English language. For example, we look at the pictures, right? So can anybody read this one for me?
Yes.
Okay, first one.
He goes to bed at 10:30.
Yes, he goes to bed at 10:30. Okay, and second one.
Machos has lunch at 12:10.
12:10. Okay, so when do you have lunch? Every day?
At what time do you have the lunch?
At what time do you have lunch? 12?
12:30, sir.
12:30.
Okay, 4:30. Yeah.
12:30.
12:30.
Okay, sorry, I cannot hear you clearly.
12:30.
12:30. Oh, okay, yes, great. Okay, okay, I will not ask you to read. Okay, the rest one. Okay, I will browse a bit quickly. So they start classes in the morning. Okay, the start classes in the morning. So it's very it's a very habitual, right? It's very common and it's happening very often. Okay, so he does his homework in the morning. That means he usually does his homework right in the morning. Okay. I brush my teeth in the morning. Okay, so I want to ask in India, so when do you brush your teeth?
When do you brush your teeth?
In the morning or in the
Morning.
in the morning? Do you brush your teeth at night?
No, sir. In morning, 7:30.
7:30. So do you brush your teeth at night before you sleep?
A few days.
Sometimes.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes, right? Okay. Yes. Great. So you go to go to school in the afternoon, right? Okay. They take a bath at 5 o'clock. Okay. So let's move on. So how about the present continuous tense? Okay. So anybody knows this question? So when do we use the present continuous tense?
Lohita, can you say? So again, the same girl is coming.
Okay, the same person.
Present continuous about now actions,
Ongoing action.
ongoing actions.
Yes, ongoing actions. Yes. So can you make a sentence using this tense?
Yes, sir. I am talking with an English teacher now. I am talking with an English teacher.
Okay, I'm talking with an English teacher, right? Right now? Yes. Okay. Yes, very good. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the present continuous tense, the basic structure. Okay. It's formed by two parts, right? The first one is the verb. Okay. It's called be verb. And second part is the present participle of the verb. Usually we call ing form. For example, we can say I am studying, right? Just like that girl said, right? I am talking. Okay. So if you use the contracted form in oral English, right? We say I'm, right? Not I am, right? We say I'm studying. Okay. For the present continuous tense, we usually, when we use it, we're usually talking about something that's happening at the moment of speaking, right? For example, I am reading the newspaper. She's washing dishes. Okay. I'm writing an article on AI. So that means the action I'm doing right now. Okay. Currently. Okay. And they are playing football now. Okay. She's drinking coffee. Okay. So these are the examples. So let's do an exercise. Okay. So can any of you answer the questions, fill in the blanks? The
So,
first one?
yes. Who can answer the first one?
The first question?
They're playing the football.
They're playing football. Yes. So do you like football?
No, sir.
Do you like?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Yes. So which sport do you like?
Which sport you like?
Yes. What sport do you like?
Singing, sir.
Not sport.
Swimming.
Swimming.
Swimming. Okay.
And
Yes.
fishing.
Very good. Okay.
Okay. So
Mhm.
can you answer the
Second one?
He is singing.
Yeah, he's singing. Yes. Do you like singing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Can you answer the third one also?
She is reading a book.
She's reading a book. Yes. About fourth one?
They are playing the football.
Fourth one? Tom is,
Tom is jumping.
yeah, Tom is jumping. Yes, jumping now, right? Okay. Yes, very good. Number 5.
My mom making a cake for me.
Is making cake for me. Yes. Do you like cake?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So so what kind of food do you like best? What is your favorite food
Your
or
favorite.
snack?
Your favorite food.
All, sir.
All.
Pork, right? Okay. Yes. So next one, Martin. So any boys?
Yeah.
Martin playing the guitar.
Yeah, Martin is playing guitar. So do you like play guitar? Can you play guitar?
Sir.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay.
Can you
The
answer?
second one, the seventh one. Yes. The seventh
Ketchup
one.
is cooking.
Yeah, it's cooking. Okay. The eighth one.
They are riding a bike in the garden.
They're riding a bike. So do you often ride a bike or do you ride a motorcycle?
Sir.
Yes. Okay. Number 9, the bird.
Oh, who can guess?
The bird flying.
Boys.
The bird is flying. Yes. The last one, we.
We making a snowman.
Yes, we are making a snowman. Okay. Have you ever seen a snowman? Have you ever made a snowman?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. So is there a snow in India?
Oh,
No,
actually,
sir.
in this, yes, we do have, in northern part we do have, but in this
Oh, in
part
north
of
part.
India, we don't have. And you can
Oh,
see
okay.
it's so sweating all over our faces, and it's very gummy and very humidity here in this part of India.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Can you make some sentences using this tense? So
So
any volunteer?
can anybody make your own individual sentences using the structure of present continuous? Yes,
Yes.
come on, one by one. It's easy to make.
It's very easy, right? Yes.
Standing, right? You can say.
I am learning in grammar right now.
Yeah, you are learning grammar now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So any other student?
So Ramakrishna also come.
I will watching a movie.
Present continuous. I am looking at.
I am looking at the screen.
You are looking at the screen, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. Very good. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Present continuous only.
I am listening grammar right now.
I am learning grammar, right?
Listening grammar right now.
You are learning grammar?
To grammar. That's what.
Listening.
Listening to grammar.
Listening to the grammar lecture. Yes. Very good. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So some extensions, right? You know that for the present continuous tense, that usually it means that we use this tense with talking about something that's happening right now. But sometimes we can use present continuous tense to talking about the plan, and we are talking about something that is changing, right? Gradually, right? For example, you say, I am going to, right? I'm going to play football. So it's similarly, it's a kind of a present continuous tense, but it's it means a future action, right? It means a plan, right? For example, you can say, I am going to have dinner, right? Okay, I'm going to have dinner and at 7 o'clock, right? Something like that. Okay. And also we can use present continuous tense to talking about the changing situation. For example, you can say the economy is becoming better and better, right? It's becoming, right? Yes, it's kind of changing progress, right? Okay, so this is kind of an extension. It's not about something that's happening right now. It's a kind of gradual development and progress. Okay, and the second one is selective interrogative forms of tense, right? So the negative form is that we can use not, right, after the be verb. For example, we can say he's not doing something, right? He's not doing something. So, and also we can use the interrogative forms. That means the question form, right? So the question form is to move, right? To move the be verb to the top, the front of the sentence. Okay. For example, just now, some students said, I'm listening to a grammar lecture, right? So if we use an interrogative form, we form an interrogative form of this sentence. How do we say?
So
Anybody know that?
what about the interrogative form? If you want to change the example that you have given just now, I am listening to English grammar lecture. Say it here using the mouthpiece.
Yes.
You also get ready to frame the sentence
Yes, you can change it into a lective or interruptive forms. Yeah.
Yeah, am I listening the English grammar right now?
Sorry.
Yeah, am I listening the English grammar right now?
Yes, am I listening? Yes, grammar lecture, right? So if you ask your friend, okay, so how do you say the interrogative form? If you ask your friend,
Your friend,
yes, if you ask a friend, you say,
are you?
are you, right?
Listening the English grammar
Yes.
right now?
Yes, yes, right now. How about the negative form? The negative form,
Negative form.
the negative, not, right? You use the not. Yeah.
I am not listening the English grammar.
Yes, I'm not listening to your grammar lecture. Yes. Yes, very good. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, so that's all for my very short lecture, right? Okay. So now I'm very glad to receive your questions, right? I know that you have
We have the
quite.
and one by one, please come and please go into ask the first question. Again, the same rules that answer to your questions. So introduce yourself first. No.
Hi, sir. My name is
Yes,
Ravi.
hello.
I'm studying 8th standard. Can I ask one question?
Yes.
Tao, could you please stop screen sharing so that we can see you in the full image?
Oh, okay. Yes.
So you can ask the question.
What is China's school's days so long?
You can read it. Take it. Okay.
Okay, so can you see me?
Why is China's
School day.
school day so long?
So long, right? So how do you know that the China school day is so long? So how do you know?
Google.
Google, sir.
You Google it, yes. So it's longer than India, right? So how many hours do you have in India for your school day?
From morning to evening. How many hours?
8 hours. 8 hours.
From you start from 9 o'clock, right?
9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
9 to 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
9 to 4. Okay. Do you have the noon break?
Yes.
For example,
Lunch break.
the nap time?
No, we don't have nap break. I mean sleeping break. Do you have
Yes. In China, especially the high school, right? The competition is very intense. So usually they start from, I think, about 7 o'clock in the morning, right? At 7 o'clock in the morning, and end around 5 o'clock, something like that. Okay. But the things are different. If you go to the primary school, maybe the school day is shorter, right? If you gradually go into the high school, because high school is very important for Chinese students, because they will many of them want to go to university, right? They want to take the test, they want to take the examinations. So the school days start quite early. I still remember when I was a high school student, I got up around 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock. It's incredible, right? So when did you get up in the morning?
When did you get up?
6.
When do you get up? 6 o'clock, right? Yes, 6 o'clock. So you school day start at 9 o'clock, right?
9 o'clock.
Nice. So what are you doing during the 3 hours after you get up from 6 o'clock?
What are the actions, sir? What are the activities?
Yeah, do you do the housework or something?
Yes, housework and my works.
Yes. So when I was in high school, I get up and I got up at 5 o'clock, and I went to school about 6 o'clock and start doing some morning reading, right? Okay, and usually the first class started around 7 o'clock, and for the first hour from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, it's called the reading hour, right? Usually the teachers, they don't teach, but they will watch you. Okay, they will watch you and they will monitor you, so you have to do some reading. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Next question.
Okay, next question.
Ask as
Hi, sir. My name is Ishwar Madan Sai. I am studying 8th grade. My hobbies are reading books, playing games. I want to ask questions.
Okay, yes.
Why do Chinese spend less time in watching TV?
So watching TV, right? Watching TV, okay. I'm not sure about this, okay. So maybe they spend more time on playing mobile phone, right? Do you have mobile phone?
Mobile.
Yes, do you have mobile?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so do you often play mobile phones?
do you play any games on mobile phones?
No, sir.
Yes, do you often? No, sir, okay. So do you watch TV very often? Okay, so for Chinese students, for me, from my perspective, when I was a high school student, I like watching TV because at that time there was few mobile phones, right? That people don't have mobile phones, so they watch TV. But now maybe they have many different kinds of entertainment, so they have less time to watch TV. Okay.
Hi, sir.
Yes. Hello.
My
Nice
name
to meet
is
you.
My name is Varun Teja. I am studying 8th grade. I can ask one question.
Yes.
Can I ask one
Sure.
question? Why do Chinese students take entrance exams for middle and high school?
So, can you repeat the question?
Why do Chinese students take entrance exams for middle and high school?
You mean take many entrance examinations, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the first reason I think is the population, right? So we have a large population, so we need some examinations to select some people, right? So we don't have a lot of enough the educational resources. So usually we use these examinations to select some people into the high school or into the university. Second reason is that maybe in China, the people like to use examination to evaluate like the students' achievements. Okay, so do you have examinations in India in your school? Do you often take examinations?
Explain exams. Like how many exams do we take? Year 1, year 2, year 3.
Some.
How many
Yeah.
exams?
How often do you take examinations in
Some.
one semester?
Some exam.
Say loudly.
Okay.
Some exam.
Yes. So, do you want to take examination?
Do you like the examinations?
Yes. Do you like?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Hello.
My name is Losha Divya. I'm studying 8th grade. My hobbies are reading books, playing games, watching TV, and dancing. My future ambition is to become an English teacher. Can I ask one question?
Yeah. Yes. Very nice to see you. Yes.
Would you mind telling us about the respect towards the teachers?
So, so could you please repeat your question?
Would you mind telling us something about the respect towards the teachers? Respect.
Respect, right? Respect for teachers. So you mean in China people show much respect, right, for teachers, right? So how about in India? Do you have the similar situation? So do you respect your teacher?
Do we respect the teachers?
Yes. Okay. So I think the situation is quite similar, right? In China and in India, because traditionally, right? So the students, right, they show a lot of respect for teachers. So China is a country with a long tradition of respect for teachers, right? But now in the new era, the young generation, maybe because some ideas from the Western countries, right? They want more freedom, right? They want more freedom, so maybe they show less respect than their older generations, right?
Yeah, the same trend is also going in India also.
Maybe the young generation, yeah, they want more freedom. Yes.
I think with the influence of Western factors, so they are slowly, I think, deviating that particular tradition.
Yes.
Hi, sir.
Yes. Hello.
My name is
Nice to meet you.
My name is Rohini Kranti. I am studying in 8th class. My hobbies are reading books and playing games and watching TV. Can I ask?
Yes, great. Yes.
Brief I tell us about the numerous leader position.
So sorry. So could you repeat your question?
Briefly tell us about the numerous leader position.
So how actually, our question is, in China, unlike India, you as a teacher engage the many students in different disciplines. So one student has to look after the discipline of the classroom. Another student has to be the leader of the cleanliness of the classroom. So like this, what we heard that there are many leaders in the classroom looking after different aspects of the classroom. So why do you engage different students doing different activities?
Yes, so the different students, they're responsible for different positions, right?
Yeah.
And for different work in the classroom. I think it's so this way will help the teacher to manage the classroom well, right? So how about in India? Do you do something like this?
So do we have the leaders for the cleanliness?
Yes, sir.
Do we have the discipline leader?
Yes, sir.
So we have discipline leader, we have the leader for the cleanliness, but not for all. But not for
Okay.
But not other.
So I think in China we have a discipline leader in a school, in a classroom, and we have a study leader, right? We have the Chinese study leader and mathematics study leader and English study leader, something like that. So for different subjects, right? We have different leaders, okay? And because I think the reason why they set these leaders is that it's similar to the teaching assistant, right? They will help teacher to collect the homework, right? To collect assignments, okay? Because if teacher want to assign some work for the students, okay, then these leaders can help, okay, help the teacher. Yes.
Two more questions are coming up.
Okay. Yes.
Hi, sir.
Hello. Yes. Nice to meet you.
My name is Navyasri. I am studying 8th class. My hobbies are reading books, playing games. I am asking one question, sir.
Yes, sure.
Could you please tell about about
I'm not sure about the question. So just go and
Okay.
Hi, sir.
Hello.
My name is Taslima Nasrin. I am studying 8th grade. My hobbies are reading books and playing games. Can I ask a question, sir?
Yes.
Tell us something
Sure.
about 15 minutes break for eye relaxation exercise.
Eye relaxation exercise, right?
Yes, sir.
So do you have eye relaxation exercise in India?
oh,
No, sir.
No. Okay. So how do you relax during the break, during the class break? How do you relax yourself?
how do you relax during the break?
Yes.
Do you really have the relaxation during the breaks? No.
No.
Okay, they say no.
So- No. Okay. Maybe we'll go to the washroom, right? Okay.
Go to washroom and some teachers, especially me, check their watch during the breaks.
Yes. So yeah, in China there is a habit, right? Especially in the middle school, in the high school, and from the primary school to the high school, they have this habit. They will practice the exercise of the eye exercise to make the eyes relaxed. Okay. I still remember one movement is like this, right? It's like this. Okay. Is you use your finger, right, to move gently around your eye. Okay, like this. Okay. Yes. Yeah, this is one part of this exercise. Okay. And you can Google it, right, on the internet. There's several movements. Okay. Yes. So I think it's very beneficial for students because students in China, students will use their eyes to read books, right? And now it's also very necessary because many students use eyes to play games, right? To watch TV. So I think it's a very good behavior. Mhm.
Hi, sir.
Yes, hello.
My name is Navyasri. I am studying in 8th class. My hobbies are reading books, playing games. I am asking one question, sir.
Yes. Mhm.
Could you please tell me about daily after lunch naps?
Yes, the labs, right? Yes, usually, I think most of Chinese people, they have this habit of taking a nap after lunch, about 30 minutes to 1 hour. Okay. So do you have this habit? Do you have this habit of napping?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So do you sleep in the room?
No, sir.
Do you sleep? No, sir. Yes, I think it's kind of habit because if we don't sleep in the room, we will feel very sleepy in the afternoon, you know?
No.
So do you take coffee if
No.
you feel?
How many hours you take coffee? At home.
No.
Yeah, okay. So how do you maintain your energy if you don't take a nap? How do you maintain your energy in the study?
So what
Do you
time-
feel sleepy? Do you
what
feel
time-
sleepy?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you feel sleepy in the afternoon?
Nice.
So when you feel sleepy, so what do you do in order to get over the sleepiness?
No, sir.
No, what do you do? Do you want to
Yes.
walk for a while or do you want to wash your face? So what kind of things do you try to do? Wash your face.
Wash.
Wash your face.
You use cold water, right? To wash your face. Use cold water to wash your face. To make you awake, right? Yes. So I think it's a very very special habit for Chinese people, right? We usually take nap. For me, I take nap almost every day. Yes, about 1 hour or yeah, sometimes 30 minutes. Sometimes 1 hour and a half. If I don't take naps, I will feel sleepy in the afternoon. I think it's kind of habit because few Chinese people take coffee, right? I think most of people in many countries, right, they like taking coffee, right, to maintain their energy. Okay. But in China, we seldom do that. Okay. Mhm. Thank you for your questions.
Now, I think we have asked, I think, almost all questions. So could you please
Yes.
give a final message to my students? Final message.
Final message. Okay. Yes, I'm very glad to see you all here. Okay, it's my first time. Okay, I hope that in the future I still have a chance to communicate with you all. Maybe you can communicate with my students, right? Okay, maybe you want to make some friends with the people like your age, right? Similar to your age in China. Okay, so I'm very happy. Yeah.
Yeah, Tao, thank you so much for sparing your valuable time. We do enjoy your session so much. And so the presentation regarding the simple present tense and present continuous, really awesome. We like that the way you presented the two topics and the way you answer to my students' questions, really great and wonderful. So thank you again for your time, for your taking your time, and we do wish to reconnect with you again with your students one more time. Of course, not just one more time. We repeatedly we can do it just to practice our students' English. So let us collaborate again one more time.
Yes. Okay. Sure. Thank you very much, Harry, for your invitation. Yes.
It's our pleasure. So students, say thanks to our guest teacher.
Okay. Yes. Okay. See you. Okay. See you next time. Yes.
Bye.